Hi, my Aries. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. Thank you all for being here with me and exchanging energy with me today. I appreciate it more than I can articulate to you guys. Alright, this is going to be a freestyle money reading. Freestyle meaning I'm not going to do a Celtic cross or anything. I'm just going to read them as they come out and see what comes out. So far, Empress with the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Okay, interesting. You could be feeling a little bit conflicted right now. Maybe your emotions, like you're feeling very emotionally fulfilled and loved and supported and connected. But your mental health, I'm getting a lot of mental health stuff in the money reads, which is interesting because it's money focused. But there's a lot of mental coming out with it. So you could need to address some mental health stuff, honestly, is what I'm getting. You're very grounded, though. You're very connected. You're feeling very secure in your money right now. You're feeling really good, like emotionally. But mentally, you might just have some sneaking stuff that's like, it could be fucking with your head for a little bit. So maybe you need to take a few days off and recalibrate and reevaluate, or that could have been where you were at this past weekend. Maybe you had a lot of commitments, but you weren't able to follow through with them, which is absolutely okay. It's okay to take a beat, to say no to things, to rest. Our minds need it, for sure. And then we have, what is that, 8? 8 of Wands. Yes. The 8 of Wands came out with the 7 of Cups. This is interesting. There is something is coming to light for you. There could have been something that someone was trying to keep from you, a secret maybe that you've been trying to hide yourself. And it could be this disconnect that you're feeling. Maybe you've been trying to hide it from your family, but it's gonna be coming to light soon. They're gonna notice. Someone's gonna notice something, and it's gonna be a moment that kind of brings some change. Maybe they're willing to offer you some help. Maybe they are inspired by your courage to share, if you are sharing. But it feels like you've been trying to keep this, the way that you're feeling, putting on this strong, like, I have my shit together, I have this, I am all of these things, I'm an incredible mother, which if you are a mother, yes you are, incredible parent, yes you are, but on the inside you could be struggling with some stuff. There just seems to be a disconnect between your emotions and what you have emotionally and mentally. Like, I really feel like your mind could be fucking with you right now. And it could also be lying to you. I feel like this is like a really, these two cards go together in that you kind of deceiving yourself into, maybe you've struggled with mental health in the past, and it's like you struggle to move away from it, and your mind is like, well, no, you're still here. You aren't actually as happy as you think that you are. You aren't as strong as you think you are. You aren't as good of a mother as you think you are. But no. That is not true. That is just you deceiving yourself. Why is my deck upside down all of a sudden? Or is it just those two cards? Okay. Just pretend like it's just those two cards. No, it's not. Sorry, I don't do reversals, and I don't like it when I shuffle my deck upside down, because it feels like it's like reversing the energy, going against what it's supposed to be. I don't know how to explain it, but yes. Alright, let's focus on money. Alright, guys, I feel like we're a little bit scattered. Ugh, more deception, more illusion, more things need to come to light. There's a lot of kind of mystery around you right now. Maybe you're just withholding a lot from people around you, trying again to deceive them. You're not going to be able to for very much longer though. You're going to have to be honest, or someone's seeing through this illusion that you're trying to build. Someone's seeing through it, definitely. And because they're seeing through it, it could help you realize that you don't have to hide. You don't have to pretend like you've got your shit together. You don't have to pretend like nothing is affecting you and you're okay now and this, that, and the other. You could possibly be letting your guard down. Yeah. Letting your guard down, opening yourself up, and showing your strength. Letting people know what you've maybe been silently dealing with, and inspiring people to do the same, inspiring people to open up and let their guards down and not be so guarded and deceitful. Because when people ask, like, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. Don't worry about me. I got this. I'm not... You could be the strong one. Maybe you've had to be the strong one. Again, if you're a mother, a wife, the provider, you could have had to put on this strong front. You don't have to pretend to be something that you're not. You are strong. You're definitely stronger than maybe even you realized. There we go. Thank you. I wanted to focus on money. Let's focus on money. Take a deep breath. Okay. We've got 3 10s, so 10s could be significant for you for some reason, but there's a lot of completion here. There's a lot of reaching the end of cycles for you. And obviously 10 of Pentacles is like the utmost abundance. This is generational wealth. This is not having to worry about anything. So I feel like that was just like reassurance that your money is good. I mean, this is supposed to be a money reading. I don't feel like we've gotten, there it is, any indication of money, but there it is. 10 of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you could have amassed a certain amount of wealth. You could have reached a certain point in a business, and now you're starting a new stream of income is what I see with this, and it's going to be also very lucrative. This could be, you could have an entire brand. Again, you've got the Empress here, so I feel like you do have, even if it's not like this full-blown, like, huge empire like the Hiltons have, you might not have a bajillion hotels, but it could be something even just on a smaller, your own empire that is your brand. I feel like you're starting something underneath that umbrella of your brand. A new source of income that is definitely going to be prosperous. This is definitely a good sign. Alright, so now we're getting all the Pentacles. There they are. You had to get through some of this shit first, which is perfectly fine. You're definitely very focused on this opportunity when it does present itself. When you do reach this point of financial stability and you're able to kind of delegate your money elsewhere, invest, I would say reinvest in yourself, reinvest in your business, because it's going to be very, very, very fruitful for you. I can tell that you're determined to do that, though. You're determined to expand this and make it into this huge empire. This is all really good stuff so far. I'm proud of you for pulling yourself out of this state that you were in, for opening yourself up, for sharing with people. I feel like you're going to be sharing your story, and it's not only going to inspire a lot of people, it could be getting you some sort of business. It could be getting you more clients. It could be getting you a raise. Maybe you let somebody in who needs to kind of see what you're struggling with because they've been pushing you a little bit too hard and they don't know what you're struggling with. But as soon as you open up, they're like, oh shit, okay, let me back off a little bit. Let me offer you a little bit of grace. You know what I mean? Like, that could be just what they needed to see or hear to kind of get off your back a little bit, I'm feeling. But yes, you're definitely stepping back into your power, remembering who you are, how much life you have inside of you, and not letting it be stifled or dwindled, or letting, again, your mental get the best of you and lie to you about some shit. You're not who you think you are. You're not this vibrant, powerful, passionate, yes, the fuck, I am. You want to watch? You want to see? It's interesting, because I'm getting, you could be receiving a platform of some sort to speak, to teach. I was hearing book deal, but I don't know if that's what it is. I'm getting more of like speaking and not so much writing, if that makes sense. You could even be teaching like college students. I don't know, maybe you share your story and okay, sorry. Sometimes when I talk, I can't obviously hear and I can't receive messages because I'm trying to verbalize what's coming through, and instead I just need to just a minute. You actually have 1, 2, 3, 4 10s. It's interesting. Wait! And we just had another one come out. You have every single 10 on the table. What in the fuck is going on with you guys? You've got 5 10s. Because this here, the Wheel of Fortune, is also a 10. So the 10 of Wands came out. So be mindful that you don't go too hard, too fast. And then you come out of this mental whatever state that you were in and you feel a lot better. Don't overburden yourself right out of the gate. Make sure that you're delegating, and along the way you're building a team, and you're building people that you can, you're not building, you are, not acquiring either, but you have people around you that you can trust. Got the Lovers here, so it could be your partner, your husband, wife, whoever it is, who is trusted, who you can offload some of this on. Don't go from 0 to 60. Don't start and then just take everything on. Like, okay, I'm fine, I'm good, and just go back to it. And then you overburden yourself again, and you take on too much again. Don't do that. Take some time for yourself. Take a respite, I think is the word that is relevant here. Take a beat. Reevaluate. Figure out which direction you want to go. I mean, it's pretty clear to me that you're headed in a really positive direction. Money, it's kind of, not that it's irrelevant here, but I feel like your money is good. That's like, I'm not even really worried about money. I don't even really need to, like, maybe you don't even really watch money readings because it's like, what for? I've got all the money I need. I'm not worried about what's coming in for me because it's already here. You know what I mean? So maybe Aries doesn't even really need a money reading right now. What you needed was to hear, don't go full force. so fast. I know that it's in you to just go 0 to 60, and when you're feeling inspired to take on the world, but don't. Maybe take on half of the, no, I'm just joking. But just, sorry, someone's banging down my door. Just temper yourself. Don't take on too much. Delegate. Bring your team with you, right? Don't feel like you can take on everything like that because you're feeling better, okay? Just move a little bit slower this time so you don't burn out, right? You don't want to make all these commitments and like, okay, I'm feeling better, I'm going to schedule this and I'm going to do this and I fell behind on this, so I need to do blah, 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 blah. Take it one day at a time. Schedule things, obviously, like ride the wave of inspiration I feel like that is coming in this kind of fast moving energy that's going to overtake you. But I just really don't want you to take on too much. I don't want you to feel overburdened or buried under other people's bullshit. Make sure that people are taking accountability for their own stuff and not offloading it on you. And make sure that you are asking for help when you need it. It's all I'm going to say. But as far as money goes, you guys are good. You already knew that. So I don't even feel like I need to talk about that. So I am actually gonna get an oracle card just to see if there's anything else that Spirit wants you to know right now. Since this was barely even a money reading, we may as well just get some additional guidance that is not revolving around money. Alright, what do you need Aries to know right now? What guidance do you need them to hear? What do they need to know? Spirit, speak to me and through me, to Aries. What do they need to know right now? Trust your path. Oops. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And that kind of goes with this Ten of Swords. If you knew you had the support of everybody around you and you knew you could delegate and not take it all on yourself, what would you do? Where would you expand? What would you put your focus on? What areas of your life would you want to grow? I would evaluate that. Journal about it a little bit maybe. Open yourself up to possibilities. What would I do if I knew that I was fully supported, not only in the physical, but also in the universe? Because we all know that the universe supports us 100,000%. Whatever it is that we have in our desires of our hearts, our minds, whatever it is, the universe will move mountains to make it happen for us. But if you were supported, what would you do? Explore that for a little bit. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it at there. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Leave it there. Because I feel like that was pretty clear and concise for you guys. So, reach out. Let me know what's going on with you guys. I want to know that you're okay, I know you're okay, but I want to open some dialogue with you guys. Maybe even amongst each other in the comments. Find support there. I know it feels unlikely that people from the internet, strangers from the internet, can support you, but I've actually found a lot of love and support from the internet. So, reach out. What the hell? Oh, it's under here. I was like, wait a minute. Where'd that Wheel of Fortune? There it is. I would also look into the significance of tens. You guys have a lot of 10 energy, which is like cycles completing, reaching new levels, all that kind of stuff. So if you're into numerology, I would look into the importance of 10s and the significance of them. Alright guys, I love you all, and until next time, enjoy yourself, your life that you're living, this phase that you're in. Soak it all up, because it will shift, it will change. We all know that life is cyclical, but just enjoy it. I love you all so very much. I'll talk to you later. Bye.